ये अजूबा है हाथों की नरमी, ये अजूबा है ये चमन सा बदन, कोई अजूबा है। धरती से अंबर से पर्वत से सागर से हमने सुना प्यार अजूबा है।
पहली नजर में जो दो दिलों में हो हर वो करार अजूबा है।
फूलों से जो खुशबू आए, इतनी जो सारे रंग लाए, बांसुरी का ये संगीत
अजूबा है,
कोई जो गाती है गीत
अजूबा है।
ये भी है राह है जिस पे तुम वो अजूबा
अपने अक्स से बात कर रहे दिख रहा है।
भी डाला है शायद उसने रिव्यू में दिखा
So he's actually put a bubble in there now. Now he's going to shape it up a little bit and he's cooling it down. Going to fill out that bubble a little bit, get it set up just the way he wants it. So you actually notice though, that was pretty easy for him to do, right? That wasn't that difficult. Anybody can do this. What it is a lot of people think that to be a glass blower you really have to have really strong lungs and big lung capacity. Nah, not really. You just have to have hot glass. So he's cooling that glass down, letting it get stable. And cool for us is kind of a relative term. Look at that, he comes back out. Now he's got a whole lot more glass. He's going to sit here at the bench, and he's actually going to grab this big wooden spoon looking thing, and that's called a block. And he's going to use that block to shape the glass and to again cool it. That block is actually made out of fruit woods, mostly cherry. We use fruit woods because fruit woods have a dense grain pattern and a low resin content, so they tend to burn slowly and evenly. And we also keep them soaked in water. You see them every once in a while dipping in that water. That way the glass is actually riding on a layer of steam. That tool in his hand right now, that's probably our biggest and greatest invention that we've used in glass blowing. All that is wet newspaper. We take newspaper, fold it over a few times, shape it up to the way we want it, and get it wet. That's about as close as we ever get to touching the glass with our bare hands, at least on purpose. So he's shaping the glass up to what he wants and what he needs for what he's going to make. And what are we making today, Alex? We're going to make a big optic molded wavy bowl. So, right down here on the floor, he's got this aluminum mold here, and it's got what we call optic ridges on it. If you watch right now, he's going to shove that glass down into that mold, and he's going to blow pretty hard. He's got these beautiful ridges on that glass. So you see he's using that newspaper again. And one of the things you'll notice he's doing is if you're looking at the glass, you'll see that it's twisted a little bit. He's twisting it on purpose to create a nice optical pattern. So he's heating it back up again. He's going to do this a few times. So you see this tool in his hand right now. These are called jacks. They're made out of steel. And he uses those jacks to create a nice constriction. You can see he's done that. He's constricting down what we call the jack line or neckline. That's actually the point at which we're going to break this piece off of the pipe. So glass blowing is also a lot about communication between the artist and the assistant. You'll see us every once in a while talking back and forth, and that's making sure that I get him what he needs and help him out. He wanted a door open on the glory hole. And I come over and I drop that. He's got a tool in his hand that's holding the pipe. That tool's called a diamond shear. And it's used for cutting the glass. So he just drops on the glass that he wants. Now he's using another big fancy tool. It's called a paddle. Just a cut piece of wood. So he's creating a nice bowl here with a nice foot to sit on.